Hey guys, what's going on? It's Corrupt, back again with episode number 9 of Improving Your Game, Season 2. How are you guys enjoying this season, and what's going on? So, let's just jump right into this episode here. Pretty much I'm going to be using an M4A1 class. It's going to be a lot similar to that last M16 gameplay I posted up. I play similar with both guns, so, you know, a little bit campish off the spawn, but we'll see how this ends up working out. Anyway, so what this episode is all going to be about is it's going to be all about leveling up. So this is going to be talking about leveling up, just general leveling up, and then leveling up your weapons, leveling up everything. What to do with leveling up. Alright, so let's start off with just basic leveling up, you know, your level, your, you know, to prestige, to do all that. So pretty much, let me talk about the reason you want to do this, and things like that, you know. So the reason that you'd ever want to do this is, mainly because if you do prestige, or I mean, the main reason you want to level up is to unlock new guns and to prestige. And prestiging, you know, looks good and it's fun, keeps the game interesting. So if you're leveling up, you can prestige. You know, you can unlock new weapons to help you do better in the game. That's the main reason why you want to level up. And the main reason why you want to level up with guns is, well, mainly because you want to, you know, look cool to your friends and get gold guns, but also to get different attachments to and proficiencies to help you do better with the gun. Like, I like focus, but that usually unlocks around level, I think, like, I don't know, 15 to 20, something like that. I'm not completely sure, depending on the weapon or the class of weapon. But that's generally when you get that. So I have to level up my guns to that before I can get the thing I prefer. So let's talk about exactly how you want to level up. A little double right there. So to level up, you want to be playing game types you're good with. Now, I'm sitting here staring at my Xbox, it's right next to me, and I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm looking at all these game types, right? You know, TDM, kill confirmed, free-for-all, dom, whatever. Now, technically speaking, the best would be search and destroy to level up. A lot of people like that to level up. You get 500 experience per kill, which is the equivalent of 10 kills. But a lot of times you can only drop 1 or 2 kills in search. So you've got to look at it like that. There are some people that can have those games where they drop, well, I rephrase, it's equivalent to 5 kills in Team TDM and 10 kills in Domination. That's how I'll compare it. So a lot of people can have those games where if you only drop 1 or 2 kills in search, or like 1 kill in a bomb plant, you're not really helping your team out that much. You're not doing that much. You know, I mean, like, I rephrase, you're not leveling up that much. You're only dropping, you know, the equivalent of 5 or 10 TDM kills, which I don't know about you guys, but I personally can drop really, really easily. So search is actually, I mean, unless you're playing with a full team and you know you'll do really well, you know you'll be able to drop scores, or you're playing with a bunch of bad people, search is not what I would recommend. The main game types I would actually recommend would be kill confirmed, because picking up the tags gives you a lot of experience, and picking up your own tags levels you up a little bit, and you know, you can drop a ton of experience in games of kill confirmed. I actually found these kids that were boosting in kill confirmed, and I would never recommend that, but I just found it interesting because they ended up dropping like 30,000 experience in straight experience, not off. I'm sure they got more in challenges and stuff, because they would place attack insert, their friend would kill them, and they would spawn in and get their own tag, and that's like 450 points or something like that. So they were getting this crazy amount of experience. So kill confirmed is one I would recommend. Of course, don't boost and whatnot, but you can get a lot of experience from doing it. And the next would be team defender, because when your team is holding the flag, you get double the experience for everything, assists included. So you can drop, you know, higher. So it's essentially team deathmatch, but you drop more assists, and the whole game type in general is a lot more close quarters. So you can do a little bit more work if you're trying to train like submachine guns or shotguns. So those are the two that I would mainly recommend for leveling up. And the last thing I want to talk about is leveling up your weapons. And now, I'm sure you guys have heard this a lot before, but you really, like, the only real way to do it is do the challenges. I would never recommend buying the double weapon XP. I mean, I did it with the, you know, the prestige token glitch got you that, but there's no reason to waste a prestige token on it. So, I mean, just doing the challenges, make sure before you start going for these guns, you've prestiged at least once, because then you get the veteran and the master challenges as well. So, you can end up doing pretty well with these weapons, but it just takes forever to level them up. Honestly, I mean, what I do is I usually stick with like 1 attachment until level 30, and then when I'm level 30, I start doing all the other attachments just so I can drop a ton of XP, because it's like 89,000 experience to level up that last level. So I start rocking all the other attachments to get, you know, a little XP thrown at me here and there. So it's pretty useful. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I know I haven't been doing as well with these commentaries lately, but I'm going to try and do my best to get back on track. So please leave a comment, leave a like, tell me what you guys think. Anyway, guys, 23 and 2, peace out.